Okay, with the garden update done, I thought we should continue with the garage plants update, the things I have inside. But there are too many and I don't know if I can go with one go, because I don't want to edit anything. But let's give it a try. Here we have successfully repotted, upgraded some plants. This is Chrysophyllum species from São João, Brazil. This is the second one. Always grow more than one of. When you grow Chrysophyllum species, it's better to have two or more for pollination reasons. This is one of the syzygium, the ultra-tropical syzygiums, but because they look alike a lot, I don't always remember what it doesn't focus. This is Syzygium johoi, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. This is an Inga species, recently uppotted. This is Inga AFF pedunculata. This I'm growing mostly for the beauty of it. And when they grow tall, you don't grow Inga for the fruits. I mean, some people say they are really tasty. Some people say all Inga are crap. Well, if this ends up being not a tasty Inga, it's gonna be, as my Facebook friend suggested, a trellis for something that grows on trees. Like I can grow some rare passion fruit on it or something like that. And we continue here. I have separated and gave each its own pot. These are not fruit plants. These are cycads. This is Cycas simplicipina. 5 of these and 4 or 5 Cycas siamensis, the Thailand cycad. This is Puteria anglomerata. It grew a few leaves, few new leaves. The old leaves look terrible. They were infested during summer, so I did spray, but they were already looking bad, so they didn't improve. Here is one of my velvet persimmons that got mold, but I sprayed it and it did kill the mold, and now it's growing. Now it has a growing tip. Here, no, before that. Here we have something that's probably it's dead by now. Yeah. This is my fourth attempt, failed attempt with Puteria torta. Puteria torta, as it seems, is not for me. This is Garcinia tupari seed. Still no leaf, and growing tip hasn't emerged yet. Yeah. Some of the lychees are still growing here inside. Many lychees. This. Take a good look at this. If you go back to my, I think it was a short video when I was reporting the jackfruits. I showed you there was a seed in there that it just germinated. It had a bit of root on it. Well, it is the only jackfruit that I brought inside. And look at it now. When the other ones were of this size, this was just a seed. But because I brought it inside and gave it its own pot, look at it now. Spectacular, isn't it? Here's that Syzygium malacense, which is now growing new leaves. It is perfect. What were these? These were probably black grumichama. This is a chimbedak. It's doing awesome. Perfect. These are Inga cinnamomea. They have some curling. I mean, not curling. I mean, the shape of the leaves is strange at some points, like if it's some kind of variegation, but I don't think that this is natural. Probably it's some stress of some sort. Probably because they stayed at way too small pot for a long time, and the stress on the root makes this. I'm not exactly sure, but there is some very interesting variegation, and it will be very interesting to see if the leaves continue to grow like this, or if this is something that they will eventually grow out of. To have a better idea of what I'm talking about, this is the typical form of these plants. These are from the same fruit, seeds from the same fruit. And look at this, and then look at this. I mean, they're like a completely different species or something, but they are the same thing, of course. Another of the chimbedax. It's doing okay. Our Puteria macrophylla, it's doing okay. These two big leaves grew after I moved it inside the garage. This was Eugenia hirta, and it's still growing slowly now, but still growing. Here is that other ultra tropical Syzygium. This is Verstegi or Verstegii. Very beautiful. When the leaves were coming out, they were like a black pearl, like a really, really awesome color. This is just another Chico seedling, another lychee, all grown from seed. This is a velvet persimmon in a better condition. I had some jaboticabas that were dying or probably already dead. I removed them from the big pots and repotted them in smaller pots to use that soil in other pots and maybe watch them a bit closer on how they progress. This is kombucha or kambuga, I don't know how you spell that. Well, another Plinia species, of course, is doing terrible. All Plinias are doing terrible for me because I fed them. And you are not supposed to fertilize any Plinia species until they reach a certain size. This is a relative of Chico. I mean, it's a Manilcara, but because I have to, Maxima, okay. So this is Manilcara Maxima. Of course, it grows very, very slowly. Here we have another chimbedak. It's doing fantastic. That's another Inga cinnamomea. These are Bacaureas from that white variety. The species is Matleyana, whatever that is. Bacaurea have male and female plants. This is why I'm keeping so many. I have these 3 and another 2 in a different pot. Here we have our Katsura, which is very beautiful and it's still growing. So also comparing with the last video, you saw the sourshops I left outside. These plants were the same size when I moved this here and I left the other ones outside. They were of the same size, and look at the condition these are in compared to the ones we left outside. What's not doing good? Still not going. Not. It's doing. I mean. Oh wow. Oh wow. It has progressed. This is very sick. This is cashew, and I will have to see what I'm gonna do with it. Our cashew is dying. Our Eugenia queracifolia is also doing great. Yeah, it's doing good enough. And this is our pedalai. It has grown new leaves, doing really, really good. I'm very, very pleased with the progress of this plant because it was dying. Don't forget that I started with 8 seeds, 8 germinated seeds. All of them grew to about, let's say, like this. And slowly and steadily I lost the rest of them, all the other 7, and this one is doing good. This just another Annona reticulata. We have lots of those. This is supposed to be some Garcinia dulcis, but I don't think it's a dulcis. But anyways, all Garcinias are good. We're gonna grow them all. This was Garcinia, but which one? Intermedia, okay. Garcinia intermedia. This is to compare with the one we left inside, outside. This is Puterian Dorlandi, and I did plant one in the pot and one in the ground for the experiment of it. And now you can see the obvious result. The one in the pot is doing a lot better. This is Uvea, but this is one of the Eugenias. It was growing perfectly, and then I moved it inside and it didn't like it. And since then it hasn't grown any. Later, another velvet persimmon. These are doing bad. These are Gavok. These are Syzygium species. Don't remember the scientific name now, but the common name is Gavok. These are probably Chirus or Achacha. This is another Achacha probably. The Brazilian Cherabu, Garcinia species. Inga cinnamomea. You see the obvious difference in size because it was given its own pot. Here I have something that grew from a seed of something I ate and threw the seed there, but I cannot recognize that. Another Eugenia. Which was it? What? There is nothing written on the tag. Here's the tag. It's a different one. Mirciaria. Okay. We have a Mirciaria that's doing relatively good. Oh wow. It can't be written anymore. I will have to search and find what was that. Probably watch older videos. This is Puteria Rossiana, Rossapote. This is Puteria Engreta. It's doing great. Puteria Sapota, Mamei. It's doing good. Growing constantly new leaves. Those are probably yellow Grumichamas. I can't reach everything. What did we have here? It's some huge. Why did I lose? I lost another tag. No, here it is. Here's the tag. What was this? Axillaris. This is Eugenia axillaris. Good, all good. The marmelos and our jungle mango. This is Mangifera laurina. It has grown nicely. It does like it here. Well, in some cases, you end up with the perfect seed and the perfect little plant, and it grows and it grows and it's all good, you know. But in most of the cases, when you buy one or two seeds, I mean, you can't be that lucky all the time. One of these two, it's Black Grumichama, and the other pot is the Cedar Bay Cherry. But what was that? I don't remember. What was this? Where's the tag? I don't see any tag. Why? Why no tags? Why do I lose them all the time? And how do you lose a tag? I mean, it's inside the pot. This is Eugenia panicifolia or punicifolia. That's probably also Eugenia. But whatever. Let's move on, or this video will never end. We are already 18 minutes. These are... no. Why do they get destroyed again? What's the problem with this plant? These are Santol. This one and this one. They lost all of their leaves and have grown new ones. But these ones continue to get destroyed. This is an ambiu. We sprayed and moved in a bigger pot. We will see how it does. This is another chembedak. We did fine with chembedak because we lost a lot of plants during the summer, and we learned a couple of things. This is a Puteria species. I think it was macrophyll. No. If the other one is macrophylla, then this is longifolia, another Jaboticaba species, Plinia species. Of course, it doesn't do well. Not a single Plinia is doing well here. This is a true Garcinia dulcis. This is that variegated plant, supposedly Garcinia dulcis, but of course it's not. This is some other Garcinia. This is unknown. I was gifted a few seeds from India, and a few plants came out, but I don't know what I'm growing. Supposedly it's something edible, but we will see. This is Eugenia Seloi. No, Kallisina. Or Kallikina, I don't know how you pronounce that. This is another Puteria. What was it? Again from Exotenensel. This is... okay. This is Grandiflora. Okay. So this... this is Puteria AFF Macrocarpa. Yeah, this is Macrocarpa. Then this is Artocarpus dada. It's stable. It has been bad for it during the summer, but it's stable now for months. This is Artocarpus lacucha or lacuja. This is Inga spectabilis, the machete ice cream bean. That's Cuspidata, Diplum cuspidata. That's our canistel. Mystery plant, I have no idea. Another one of the same mystery plant. This is Inga vulpina, another ice cream bean. This is the Garcinia. Let's see, where's the tag? Macrophylla. Garcia macrophylla, you can see new leaves. I mean, everything here is giving new leaves. The mystery plants, the canistels, everything. This is Kia Pol. Probably this is Seloi. No, what's this? Yeah, Seloi. This is Eugenia Seloi. Beautiful new leaves. Then we have another 2 or 3 Kia Pols and some more Eugenias and some Plinias, some Merciarias. Yeah, this is Kia Pol, this is Kia Pol. There we have a different species of Baccaurea. I had 2 of them, but one of them died. Angulata. Baccaurea angulata, one of them is still alive, and one of them is dead. And that's probably a Plinia. Okay, time to go inside the boxes. Our llama is doing okay. Another Chico grown from seed. Another of those weird Indian stuff. Eugenia, this is the Rio Grande cherry of the Rio Grande. Samanona, I lost the tags. There we have some germinated Eugenia seeds, but still no leaves. We will see what happens. This is a seedling of a named variety of Annona reticulata. I had a few of these. I had we now have 6 varieties of reticulatas. The Asambacamb, or however do you pronounce that, it's still alive. A jungle mango. Of course, it got a bit of mold on it, on the leaves. Our Casturi has dropped all of its leaves, but there is still hope. The more of those Baccaureas I was telling you about, the white ones. And then here's one more of those velvet persimmons. Then this is our Lanzones, still doing great. Annona rensoniana, it's doing very good, still with us. Here is Annona bahiensis. Here we have another weird Manilcara species, a relative of Chico. Let me check the tag. Longifolia. So, a big leaf species. And then we have lots of Annona seedlings from Atemoya African Pride. That scarlet hybrid, it's doing okay. It had two growing stems. One of them died, the other one is still there. Those johores are still okay. It was this one. And then where's the other johores? What? It went... no, here it is. Yeah. Johores. I think this one was the unknown fruit from Amazonas. Let's see. No. It's actually Eugenia. Villanovae. Unknown species from that region. Then we have... this is the unknown. The unknown species from the Amazon. Then what did we have here? Cocoloba, but Cocoloba cordata. This is a sea grape species. And then this one, I think it was a cordia. No. Yeah. Cordia taguahiensis. I'm not gonna remember that name. Don't ever ask me again. I had something there. What was it? And then, this one is failed attempt with Theombroma, whatever was the name of Capuasu. I don't remember the scientific of Capuasu. Well, we had a growing tip and then it got moldy and we lost it. But I'm keeping it and see if it will grow a new growing point. Well, in this box, we have lots of Atemoya seedlings of African Pride. Then we have this beauty, this gem. It's a Eugenia species, Terebinthiana. Then we have two Olosapo. One of them, it was, the seed was, it came in like this, it was broken, but it's still growing on at least on the root side. We will see if we get it to this point. It's looking good, Olosapo. Then we have three more Abiu. I decided that I really want this species, so I'm gonna try with even more seeds. So I bought another 3 seeds, and we are doing okay. This I don't know if it's growing or not. This is Theobroma speciosum. This is Kakakui, a species of Kakaui, and we will see. Atemoyas. Did we have anything else here? The rest of the stuff are not growing. Yeah. We also had this. This is another Eugenia species. What was this? Macrombracteolata. Who thinks of these names? Bracteocameolata. Who comes out with these names? Well, in these boxes there is nothing new. Only just a couple of Garcinia brasiliensis and more Atemoyas, so we're not gonna go through them. Thank you for watching. It was a long video. Sorry for that, but yeah. Bye bye.